Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bianca and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my hair from this very frizzy, very dry, crazy, and get to this using the best and healthiest tips for my hair to keep my length and for my hair to grow longer, of course. But before we do start, I want to tell you guys the most important tip, which is accepting your natural hair type. I know you guys probably clicked this video to see how you guys can get straight, smooth, silky hair. However, I have it on the thumbnail. But the truth is, that's not how my natural hair looks like. I actually have to tweak it a bit and modify it and use some heat on it for it to look like that. We all have very different types of hair. My hair is very frizzy. Other people have very smooth, oily hair that does not get frizzy. Honestly, it's all from genetics, which is whatever. There's so much that we can do, and I have accepted my hair in its natural form, but now I know how to treat it. But I do my own research, and I do advise you guys to do your own research to see what helps with your guys' hair type. So I'm going to be giving you guys the tips that have really helped me keep my hair long and healthy, because even though it doesn't look as healthy as other girls' hair, it's healthy for my hair type. Alrighty guys, we are now in my bathroom, and the second most important step is hair trim. I cannot stress this enough. I too was a person that I hated trims just because it meant that my hair was gonna get a bit shorter, and I've always had trim disasters, trim nightmares, where I would tell people I just want to trim, and then they'll trim off like this much of my hair. But before I start cutting my hair, let me explain to you why trims are so very important. It's something that you have to get through your head, because I really had to get it through my hard-shelled head. Trimming your hair is very healthy for your hair, or else your hair is gonna be looking like this. This is a clip of my hair. It's very damaged. I didn't dye it at all. It's all natural. It's just damaged because I did not trim it in for about a year. So split ends just makes your hair look thin in some areas, because some areas are gonna have more split ends, and also just split ends literally rise up, and it just makes your hair appear shorter, which I do not want. This is how long my hair is. I don't know if you guys can tell because my bra is black. Also very important, use professional scissors. They are expensive. They're like 60, 80 bucks, but they're worth it. If you cut your hair with dull scissors, you're gonna give yourself split ends. That's hot. This is our first layer. I'm just basically cutting it like this. I actually found this out on TikTok, but literally because I'm using this very bright light, I can see the split ends, and I'm cutting them and I'm getting to them. The motive is always to cut upwards, so not everything looks like just literally a straight line, because that will look weird. But okay, this is literally my haircut. We literally did not cut any length off. We just simply cut the split ends. But now let's wash our hair. So this is the shampoo I've been recently using. It's a 2-in-1. It sounds a bit suspicious. It feels as if it's conditioner, and it's specifically meant to not strip the natural oils of your hair, which I 100% need. So after I shower, my hair is more hydrated than any other shampoo has done for me. And the only way I put shampoo on my ends is like this, very gentle. I don't want to cause any more friction in my hair. Afterwards, I use this to exfoliate my scalp, but I don't even use the product because it did not pass the vibe check and the fragrance. I can't say that word, but it's just not good for you. Okay guys, I'm out the shower now, and we're gonna be using this pillow silk case. I got it at a yard sale, to be honest. It's not a head wrap, but I use this as a hair wrap. I do not use any towel on my hair. I just make sure that I squeeze all the water out of my hair so it's not dripping. So after 2 to 3 hours, my hair is finally 70% dry, meaning it is ready to be blow dried. I'm just basically unknotting my hair with my fingers only, because I know if I use a regular brush, it's going to be too damaging. And then I'm going to be using this It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I really like it because it works as a good moisturizing heat protector, and it helps with my frizzy hair. Then I'm going to be using this Revlon blow dryer brush that we all know of. I have heard that it burns your hair, so that's why I always make sure to use it on low Anyways, the other settings are very annoying and very loud. I just start brushing and drying it at the same time, but the only thing is that I don't twirl it to get that blowout effect, because whenever I do turn it, I do realize my ends do get a little bit more drier, which is not the greatest when split ends are your biggest problem. If I'm being honest, I actually fell asleep with my hair maybe like 70% dried. Usually I just blow dry my hair. It will be more straight than this. I was just really tired, so it's really rare for me to do that, to go to sleep with my hair wet. I don't recommend that, but whatever. Our hair is now dry. If you have dry frizzy hair, it might dry like this. So I'm gonna be putting on heat protector. We're gonna put it all over our hair. We're gonna section off our hair because it's just so much easier to actually make sure that it's all covered of heat protector than just putting the heat protector all at once on your hair, because you don't know if that hair strand actually got heat protector in it. And honestly, this is the only time that I straighten my hair. It's the day right after I wash. I don't straighten my hair again until I shower again, just because that way it's easier to manage. Guess que me pasó. Guess que me acaba de pasar. Guess what happened to me right now. I'm just casually showing you guys exactly what I do to my hair to keep it as healthy as I possibly can, but at the same time manage it, right? And then my camera stops recording, and it's because my SIM card is full. Easy fix, right? Easy fix. I delete some film and then I get back to trying to record again, and turns out that my lens does not want to open. It does not want to be recognized by my camera. So I'm like, wow, whatever. This has happened to me before, and I tried to take off the lens and put it back on, because that's what a lot of people told me to do on YouTube, and it did not work. After 30 minutes I was like, let me go ask my brother. He's a camera genius. I went to my brother last time, he made it work and it didn't work. So I was like, so he was like, you know what, I'll let you borrow my camera. It's much better. It was. The only thing is that you have to reformat your memory card so that it recognizes your memory card, but when you reformat it, everything deletes. So I advise you to move everything from that SIM card to your hard drive so you don't lose everything. And I was like, I have so many things on SIM cards just because I don't like move them to my camera and I never end up editing them. So I'm just like, let me try to change everything to my hard drive. I couldn't. I went to go get some coffee. I was like, well, not actually to the store. I'm just drinking some leftover coffee I had this morning. And for some reason, maybe it's the follow the law vibes, I don't know, but I was like, you know what, I'm staring at my camera. I'm like, I don't know why, I just have a feeling it's gonna work. I turned it on and it worked. It's whatever. It just maybe set me back like a couple hours and a few energy bars. But we're just, we're just regularly straightening our hair by sections, of course, because if you have a lot of hair, you have to do it in sections, or you just miss pieces of your hair. And also when I section things, I like adding products to that specific layer. So I'm not like adding product to my whole hair, because then I know I'm gonna leave out some of my hair. And then I'm gonna be using this I just like adding it after to my hair, because honestly my hair is really dry and I haven't put any oil on it. If your hair is looking a little too dry, which we do not want, just add that bad boy in there and your hair looks shiny. This is her. So I really love this It's a 10 product because it is really creamy and it's kind of sticky, that it allows all my flyaways to kind of get laid. I want to say it lays out like about 90% of my flyaways, which is really good, because I would use a lot of other products and you can still see my flyaways like everywhere, like as if I was like built of a static energy or something. So the very last few steps that I love to do before I go to sleep, especially since my hair is just naturally frizzy and dry, I like adding any type of oil to my hair at night. So before I go to sleep, I only put about like this much, a little bit more, so that it looks more hydrated tomorrow in the morning. So I only put it on the tip. I recommend coconut oil or olive oil. This has coconut oil, olive oil, and almond oil. A company sent it to me, but they discontinued their company. I'm not sure why, but I still use it because I don't want it to go to waste. But you guys can literally use coconut oil or olive oil. Coconut oil is really good if you don't have that much protein in your hair, which I don't, especially now that I bleached it. Started getting cold and I'm on my period, so I'm getting cramps. I had to put on something warm. But as I was saying, the very last tip, the tip that helps me not put heat on my hair every single day, is braiding your hair before you go to sleep, or at least putting it in a hairstyle that prevents split ends. I know a braid that's loose is not going to be pulling at your hair, and it's going to prevent you from rolling around on your hair and causing all this friction. But guys, that was the last tip and step that I had to tell you guys about my hair routine. And of course, remember, consistency is key. To be honest with you guys, this was what I would do with my hair when it was healthy, but then I stopped because I was like, oh my god, I have healthy hair now, I don't have to do anything to it. And then I dyed it, and it was just now I have to get back to it, because like I said, consistency is key, and that's what I did not follow. So thank you guys all for watching, and if you guys want to know how to grow your hair very fast, go click on this video, and if you guys want some hairstyles for frizzy hair, click on this video. Anyways guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.